Good evening, viewers. On this video I'll be talking to us on how to use MetaTrader 5. Now it's no more 4, on how to assess the market. MetaTrader 5. How do you download that? You go to Google Play Store. Once you get to Google Play Store, you search for MetaTrader 5. You have different ones for Android, for iPhone, and for your laptop or your tablets. So depending on which one you are using, but I'll be discussing for Android phones here, which at least I expect anybody in Africa or Nigeria to have an Android phone. So you go to your Google Play Store to download your MetaTrader 4, then you install. After you install, what you will have is a default demo account that comes with it. A default demo account that comes with it. Now, once you click on your once you open your MT4, there are things you will see. You will see this one that is about trade. This one is about the chart, where you see candles. This one is about the trade itself. This one is about quotes. Yes, the quote like you have here. These are the quotes. The quotes of this currency pairs. The quotes of this currency pairs, as you have here. Then once you click here, it gives you the charts, and this one gives you the trade. Once you click here, you will see something like this for the trade, and so on and so forth. Like I told you, if you click this is what you see, and if you click on this, then this is what you see. You come to a page. You come to this page. This is the page you come to. You can see it highlighted. You come to this page, and if you click on this position, then it's going to bring this out. It's going to bring this out. It's going to bring this out. If you click on that position, this is what it's going to bring out, and this is where you do your market execution. Some people will put market execution, some will be instant execution, and this is what I said. I called the lot size that you can select. If you have as little as $50, $100, don't do more than 0.01. So you begin to press this, or you can even touch the screen, then you can make it 0.01. And what you have here is a code for the sales, and this one code for the buy. So you can do an instant buy or instant sell. So which, if you press this button at the foot, sell, which means you are entering the market and you are selling directly, and that means you are entering the market at this price for a sell. But if you press this one, it means that you are entering the market at this price for a buy. That is what it means. And also pay attention to these two slots where they put stop loss. On the left is where you put your stop loss. It means that you want to control, you don't want to lose more money in case the market moves against you. You want to tell yourself probably you want to lose maybe about 30 pips to gain 60 or 90 pips. That means if from the point of your entry from analysis, you want to gain much to lose less. So, but in case the market decides to move against you, you want to lose 30 pips, which now means that if you are using 0.01 and you are doing Euro USD, for example, your 30 pips on 0.01 means that you are losing $3. But if you want to win 90 pips, your 90 pips mean that you are winning $9. Nobody will want to win $30 to lose $90. That is a bad business. So you do your analysis very well. This is always there as a control to say I don't want to lose money from my analysis. If market moves against me, I don't want to lose more than $3 on the lot size of 0.01. And if it goes in my favor, I want to win. Once you hit that price, drop that profit for me, which is $9. So that's instant execution, where you do instant sell or your buy depending on what you have. You must at all times do that. Now, if you don't want to do that, if you click at the point you have instant execution, if you click, it gives you what we call market order. This market order could be a buy order or a sell order. And in a buy order, it could be a buy stop or a buy limit, or a sell limit or a sell stop. So for instance, if you click on this point, this is what it gives you. This is what it gives you. Sorry, please. If you click on it, this is what it gives you. It gives you a sell stop, or it gives you a market buy limit or sell limit, buy stop or sell stop. That is what it gives you. For instance, the buy limit or sell limits, they are different. Likewise, buy stop and sell stop, they are different. In a buy limit, it means that market usually is selling. That means it's coming down, it's selling. The price is not at where you are, so that means your price is lower down, and you probably think that once the price gets to that point at the low level, it's going to hit your level and turn back to start buying. That is a buy limit. Market was actually selling. The direction of the market is selling. It comes and take you and move back up to sell and to hit your TP. In a buy stop, it means that market actually has stopped selling. So it's not like it's turning back to hit you like in a buy limit. The market is actually buying. Is buying. And you think if the market does not get to a portion, it has not made up its mind to buy for a long run. So that means if it hits that level, it means the buy, once it crosses it, it will continue to buy. So a buy stop is actually market is buying, but you set a limit above it to say once you get here, take me and continue to buy. That's a buy limit. Market is buying in a buy stop. Market is buying a buy stop, but it gets to you and takes you higher. But in a buy limit, market is selling, it picks you down and move back up. In a sell limit, market is actually buying. The market is actually the buy. So you're telling yourself from an analysis, once the market gets to the upper limit here, is going to hit me and start coming down. So the market picks you up there to start coming down. That is a sell limit. It takes you up, pairs you, brings you down. That is a sell limit. In a sell stop, market actually is selling from up here. You think once it gets to me, it hits me, picks me, and continue to go. If it does not pick me, that means it's not ready to sell. So you set it lower than that price. That's the difference between all these buy stop, buy limit. To get what I've said, you can rewind this and listen all over again until you catch what I said. You can pause at any point in time. So that is what you get if you from the buy limit, and if you press yeah. Now assuming you are in this market and okay, I needed to show you how to enter the buy order, so or buy stop or buy limit. Once you click and it brings something for you, this is what it's going to bring out. It's going to create a platform I want you to see this very well. Let me see. So once you click this and it gives you a buy order, then you click and this is what it brings out. This is what it brings out. Now, so if it's a limit, you just click the point of the limit. If it is a stop, buy stop, you click the point of the stop. Whatever it is, you click it and it comes out like this. Then you come to your lot size. Don't forget the lot size. After picking this type of order you want, the next is the lot size at all times. Don't make mistakes. Then it will now give you an entry price, which is different from where you have the market execution, which is instant execution. You can do a sell or a buy here, but in this case is a limit order or a stop order. You click, then you come to this point to put your lot size, then the entry price, you put it there, and you put your stop loss and your take profit. So once you do that, you come here to press place. You place your order. So it means that once the market gets to your entry price, it triggers in and you are in the market. That is what it means. And once you are in the market, once you get into the market, so once you get into the market, this is what it looks like for once you're in the market, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is an order that has not been triggered, is placed. The one that is triggered gives you a position. And all these ones, either these and these, once you're in the market, you can at any given point in time modify your stop loss or your take profit, even when it is activated. Likewise, this one, you can modify your entry, your stop loss, and take profit. Entry can still be modified here, but once it's triggered, you cannot modify your entry again. You can only modify your stop loss and your take profit. But once it's yet triggered, is not triggered, you can still modify your entry, your stop loss, and the take profit. Here, you cannot at any point in time modify your lot size. Lot size is what you can never modify. Even here, you cannot modify your lot size. If it has not triggered and you put in a wrong lot size, you can delete to re-enter it. So if you want to do anything here, any modification or delete, you can hold this position. You just press and hold for 1 second, or this one hold for 1 second. What does it give you? This is what it brings out. It brings out these that you can easily modify to change your stop loss or take profit, or entry, as in case of place order, or if the price the trade is really currently on, you can only modify your stop loss and take profit. Then you can close. When you close a trade, you can close the trade that is not triggered. You don't have anything to lose. But a trade that is triggered, that is running, it might be running into profit, and you think that from all analysis it's going to go bad. You press closed, then it will bring an instruction. Do you want to confirm your closure? Then you confirm, then you close, you exit. The same way for your order that is placed, you can press and say, do you want to exit? Then you confirm, then you exit. That is what happens. Or you can cancel if you don't want it. If you don't want to trigger it, then you can cancel. That's what you do. That is how to use your MT4 to place a trade and to execute your trade. Now, if you come to this side of your MT4, it brings you to pages where you can actually, if you are registered with brokers, how you can, I'm going to share another video that will explain into details how you access, how to put your broker's account and your ID of the brokers to actually trade on their own demo or the live accounts. I think that is all for now. Thank you.